Hi Capricorns, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. For those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages here and there. Capricorns, this is your love read, all right? I'm going to be working on your love reads today. If you're looking for your general tarot card reads, I have them. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs. It's out there. Just look back, all right? I'm just concentrating on love reads for now. Also, this Sunday, join me live if you can. Just hit the notification bell because I don't know what time Sunday, but at least if you want to catch me live, you're more than welcome to join me. You could always view it later, but these weekly messages are for all signs, Aries through Pisces, no particular order. All right, they include your weekly forecast, current energy, advice. I also pull an oracle card to see what's affecting your energy for the week. It was pretty fun on Sunday, and I appreciate those who did were able to join me that day. All right, shout out to you. I meditated over your energy, Capricorns, and it brought me straight to Saturn. Well, I was actually looking for Saturn because Saturn rules you. So during my meditation session, really quick, I need you to check your birth chart. This is very important. I try to tell my viewers to check their birth chart. Birth charts are very important. It is your blueprint, okay? It's your resume, the resume of your personality and your journey in life. Astrologers will read it for you. They do charge $300 to $600. You know, you should find yourself a seasoned astrologer. I know my Cappies, you don't like surprises, so astrologers are, it's worth the money to invest in knowing your birth chart, okay? All right. During my meditation session, Saturn warned me, and it was pointing to the 6th house, Virgo, particularly just Virgo. And I was trying to figure out what planets are transiting in the 6th house, but really there isn't at all. Mercury does rule Virgo and also Gemini, that I know. However, Mercury right now is in Scorpio. It's about to enter Sagittarius. But it still kept saying Virgo. Your planet kept saying Virgo. Again, Saturn rules you. So it is the planet that I really wanted to pick up energy if I could. If you check out your birth chart, I do have a link, very easy link that you could click on my About page. Go to my About page. It'll send you to Cafe Astrology. Immediately, you'll see birth chart, natal chart. Click on it. You put in the time you were born, where you were born for time zone reason, and of course the date, your birth date. If you don't know the time, hopefully, if you know it, like if you think you were born at 3:30 a.m., which is not far off from like 4:30 a.m., then put it. Okay, those are for those who don't know their time, because it does give you a 1 hour, 1 hour and a half window of like you really need to know your birth chart and the date, the time you were born, so that you could get the exact North Node and the exact rising sign. If you don't know the time of your birth, of the day that you were born, that's fine. Just don't go by your rising sign, and just don't go by your North Node. It's going to be incorrect. All right, just a quick advice. The time is very important for North Node and rising sign. Again, if you feel like you're a half hour off or an hour off, try it anyway. Saturn kept pointing to Virgo. People with Saturn in Virgo, Moon in Virgo, Saturn in Pisces, and the North Node in Pisces. Again, I'm going to repeat it because it's very important. This was a warning. Saturn in Virgo on your birth chart. Moon in Virgo on your birth chart. Saturn in Pisces in your birth chart. And the North Node in Pisces in your birth chart. If you have any of those placements, not all four, just any of those, please be very alert and disciplined when it comes to your health. You are very vulnerable at this time, health-wise, very vulnerable. So watch out for your nutrition, watch out for your body care, and do not neglect any health problems or personal health problems that you're having at this time. All right, that was my meditation session. That was my warning. That was Saturn. That was Papa Saturn talking to those placements. Again, I'll repeat it because it was very serious, all right? If you or anyone have these placements, Saturn in Virgo, Saturn in Pisces, Moon in Virgo, and the North Node in Pisces, please take care of yourself health-wise. Let's get started. All right, in these Q&A love reads, I ask 4 specific questions. 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if this question was already answered in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let's get started. All right, first question. How are they feeling about you? Now, I always invite my cross watchers in these Q&As. Hi, cross watchers. Okay. So, how are they feeling about you? Someone doesn't have faith in themselves right now, and or their relationship they're in now. Specifically, if you have Aries, Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus. I'm going really detailed with you today, Capricorns, when it comes to astrology, aren't I? Not me, but my spirit guides. Check your North Node. Interesting, because it came out, folks. Please check your North Node, okay? Your North Node is pretty much, if I have to say, it's supposed to be, what is it that you're here to conquer in this lifetime? What is your journey? But more so, what is your path? Now, a lot of us won't find our path or our journey immediately. Okay, it's not like we graduate high school or we graduate college or whatever it may be, trade, and then we find our path, whether it's in career or in our personal life. It just doesn't happen. Things happen, and we have to learn from these lessons. Okay, Saturn and the North Node will teach you those lessons, and that's okay because they're prepping you up for your path and your journey in life. Very important, because North Node and South Nodes, they represent your past life. Back to the reading. Someone here is going through a they're just questioning themselves, okay? However, I do sense that a group of you have an amazing partner or an amazing support group or support partner. Doesn't matter whether you're intimate with them or not. You do have an amazing support partner or support group, and those could be strangers. with my Magician and my Queen of Wands, these could be strangers supporting you. You know, if this is your career, you know, not necessarily strangers, but people that know of you. These could be family member. This could be a partner. This could be your husband, your wife. This is an amazing support group. Okay, so I'm talking to my Cappies or viewers that are going through this questioning of what are they supposed to do in life. Am I in the right relationship? You have someone, and again, I'll mention the signs if that means anything to you. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Okay, so I'm mentioning people with these placements. Taurus, Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. If that means anything to you, whether you have it in your placement or theirs. They are an amazing support group. So, and for those who are just confused, because I don't want to confuse anyone before I go on to the next question, how are they feeling about you is the question. They have a lot of respect for you. A lot of respect for you. There is something that you do, or there is an aura that you present, a confidence that you present with people that have this person respecting you. They love that about you. Whatever it is that you're doing, Capricorns, they love that about you. You are in your power. Look at this. This is power. All right, let's move on. But for those who are questioning their life right now, because I do sense that either you or your partner, if you're inquiring, if you're my cross watcher, they are going through. They're questioning their path in life. With my North Node in here. All right, let's move on. Sorry, I was in that one for a while, but I had to be. Second question. What is the second question? What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right, that's a lot of energy. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Wow. Yeah, somebody really, okay. Someone here is doing lots of thinking, a lot of thinking. And I don't want to say indecisive. I don't sense that it's indecisiveness, unless you have Libra in your chart somewhere. Mercury in Libra, perhaps. I don't know. But it's not so much so the indecisiveness. It's like, did I choose the right path? Did I choose the right relationship? Wow, Cappies. I'm not gonna lie, your reading is pretty, even though this is supposed to be a love read, it's pretty deep. Looks like you were with someone in the past with the Sun card in the reverse that you're no longer with. However, someone is holding on to you, okay? It could be this person from the past is still holding on to you, vice versa, if it's vice versa. I do sense that you're busy though at work, or again with your path in life. So if I have to answer the question, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment, you or this person, excuse me. Oh. I've been wanting to sneeze throughout the entire question. Thank you. Cappies, you have an ex here. You have an ex that wants to communicate with you really badly. It's not a joke. They want to, they're really holding on to you. And this doesn't apply for all of you. I kind of don't like the energy. It's a little dark. Okay, I sense it really strongly with my Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Pentacles, and then following the Sun was in the reverse, following the Four of Pentacles. This ex of yours is holding on to you energetically. That's all I could say. You may be dealing with a Leo or any Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. I just don't like the way they're holding on to you energetically. I sense darkness with it, okay? But what's blocking them from a union or a commitment, they're being very pensive, okay, with my Eight of Wands and my Four of Cups. My Eight of Wands was in the reverse. So they're not trying to communicate right now. I almost sense like this is almost a hermit mode for some of you. Like going within right now. Right now you're worried about your path, your journey, and you're not trying to really communicate with others. Wow. Yeah. So my Capricorns or my cross watches, this person is really going through a very heavy, and again, I don't want to say dark night of the soul. I don't sense it's dark night of the soul because you're in your power, or this person's in their power, but wow, Cappies, I'm telling you right now, my love reads are not usually like this, but for some reason it is for you. I have to make this into a general read. My spirit guides are strongly suggesting this, and I'm sorry for those cross watchers that are really into Capricorn. I mean, no matter, I feel like it doesn't even matter whether you're cross watching or not, or you have any placements that deals with Capricorn. If this resonates, it resonates. I need to do a general read for you. Look at that. Sorry. So I wanted to clarify Mercury, because Mercury was very strong when I opened up my reading with you folks, right? In my meditation session, right? I strongly said Mercury, right? Because Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini, but Virgo, which you see right here. Now, I don't sense any health issues because I also mentioned health issues for those who had those placements in the beginning. But right now we are in Mercury in Scorpio, and then we're going to enter Mercury in Sagittarius. Now, what does that mean? The dark arts. Somebody that has ties or practices witchery, sorcery. There is a person in your environment, I sense is the ex. Listen, when I see my Queen of Wands and my Magician dolls, I sense power, right? I said that very clearly. Okay, I didn't say anything about witchery or sorcery. I'm picking it up now, but this could be for some of my light workers. Maybe you're a light worker, Capricorn. Psychic empath, okay. It is dark, the dark arts, right? We're tapping into dark matter, into whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, whatever. So I do sense that for some of you are healers, or you do practice the dark arts. I do also sense transformation. You may be going through a big time North Node transformation, trying to figure out what is your path, or discovering your path, like, oh, this is my path in life. But it ties in with this energy. Virgo and Scorpio was my clarifier for Mercury. Now let me tell you something about Virgo and Mercury, okay? We're talking about Virgo, okay? The witch, okay? The magician, okay? And then Scorpio, all right? The underworld. These were my clarifiers. And I had to clarify it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not sighing because of you, my Cappies. Just hold on. Let me just clear my nose here. Oh gosh. All right, I need a drink. Your reading is getting very deep for me. I don't mind it. I just feel bad for those who are like, oh my God, it's all over the place. It's becoming a general read / love read. What do you want me to do? I'm going to keep reading, all right? I think I said enough of that energy. But for those who, again, want to hear what's blocking them from a union or a commitment, I know I said it. Some of you are finding your path, or this person's finding their path, and they're very like, this is my path. It could be in the occult. They could be in the occult, in the dark arts, whether it's you or them, okay? They're holding on to you energetically. So they're being very aloof with their energy, because I don't sense a blockage. I just sense them grabbing you energetically. Again, it's an ex of yours. All right, let's move on to the love letter. If they could write you a love letter, what would it say? Let's find out. With these love letters, I like to make them in love letter formats. All right, so just bear with me while I read this energy. All right, dolls, you ready? To whom it may concern, you are priceless. I've never met anyone like you. You remind me a lot of myself, and this is what keeps me up at nighttime, because I'm wondering to myself, did I just lose a good thing? Did I just lose the best thing? I worry about you. I wonder about you. I ask myself if there will ever be you and me again. If the answer is yes, I do want to confront you. At times I feel like forcing myself on you because I need to get some action. I know that sounds very devilish, but I can't help being so attracted to you. I do have a lot of feelings for you. I do love the relationship you and I had. It felt appropriate, at least for me at the time, because what I was going through was a lot, but you were there for me. You made me forget about my problems. You made me forget about what is it that I need to heal within myself and outside of myself. The people around me, the day-to-day task, my work, all that was taken away every time I saw your face. That worry, the anger. I will never forget that. You are an amazing sorcerer. You have healed me in so many different ways. You have transformed me. I want to thank you for that. I don't think thank you is enough. However, I do think about growing old with you. I want to have a balanced relationship between you and I, a long-term relationship. I want to sign papers, sacrifice my time with you, because you're worth it. You're fair, you're truthful, you don't play games. I know that in the past, I was the opposite of you. And believe me, those are the things that keep me up at nighttime. I was immature, and I know that now. The end. Okay, last question. Are they in another relationship? Are they in another relationship? All right. They do have a lot of responsibilities, things that they have to clear up, with the South Node and the second house being here. If this person has a family, that they need to take care of, and that could be their biological family, their parents, or I sense for some of you it's their parents or whoever they live with, uncle. Like I sense for some of you, this person lives with their family, like their family, their bloodline. But for those who don't, they do have responsibilities with the home. There's something about the home that they feel very responsible, and that they need to, like, this is a priority to them, if they have children with a previous relationship, or so forth. Money is a big deal for this person because they have responsibilities that they need to take care of, okay? Again, I see Taurus and Aries very prominently. Doesn't have to be. Are they in another relationship? No, they're not. This person sees you. Let me tell you how they see you, okay? I got the Justice card, the Emperor, and the 7th house. This person is very serious about a relationship with you. So I don't know, whatever they're going through, Capricorns, vice versa, if it's vice versa, at the end of the day, when they go to bed, and when they wake up in the morning, okay? When they go to bed and when they wake up in the morning, it is you that they want as a long-term partnership. It is not a joke for them. So whatever happened between you two, it has not left their hearts. They feel very responsible for you as well. The 6th house was in the letter, although the Emperor was in my last question. I'm sorry, I mentioned the 6th house again. Check their birth chart if you can, guys. 6 of Cups. They want to grow old with you. Okay, that you make them feel young, youthful. So they're not in another relationship. But what's going on here, though? There's something going on here. This person, this with the Hierophant and my Knight of what is this? Pentacles. Yeah. This person has paid it could be a tarot card reader. So this person has paid tarot card readers, or they've gone to psychic mediums. Even worse, what I sensed in the beginning, they might have done dark magic on you. I don't sense anything malicious because this person has a lot of love and respect for you. If that's the route they're taking, that's the route they're taking. That is something that they have to answer to in the spiritual world. You'll be fine. Yeah. All right, that's all I have for you, my loves. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.